Letting number 8645. Terminal 1 Baggage Claim Drive to Ticketing Drive Staircase, St. Louis Lambert International Airport. We have 4 bids, 1 in the improper envelope, so it will be returned. Ben-Hur Construction Company, BENHUR Construction Company, $916,312, 916312.00. Cosney Wagner Inc., KOZENY Wagner Inc., $811,208, 811208.00. Jackson Building Group Inc., JACKSON Building Group Inc., $766,029, 766,029.00. With the low bidder, please meet with Ms. Ben in the hallway. Thank you.
Can you call the roll, please?
Director Scobie.
Here.
Director Rundy.
Here.
Director Hayes.
Here.
Director Roth.
Here.
Director Moore.
Here.
Director Deacon is excused, and President Bradley.
Here, we have a quorum. I call the meeting in order.
From the President, PSA number 1203, Design of Traffic Management Enhancement along Lambert St. Louis International Airport Boulevard. Supplemental Agreement number 4 to PSA number 1131, Design Services for Airfield Projects, Lambert St. Louis International Airport. Supplemental Agreement number 2 to PSA number 1155, North Broadway Improvements from Thrush Avenue to Walter Avenue. Federal Project number STP 9999665. Supplemental Agreement number 1 to PSA number 1175, Design for Video Camera Surveillance Systems. Supplemental Agreement number 1 to PSA number 1197, Central Industrial Vehicle Maintenance Facility. Recommendation that the Board declares as emergency action the following: Central Industrial Maintenance Facility, 1200 Central Industrial Drive, St. Louis, Missouri, replace the roof on Building C. And Soulard Market Tile Roof Repair, 730 Carroll Street, St. Louis, Missouri, 63104. From the President, Director of Public Utilities and Streets, joint recommendation that permit for 40 North Euclid LLC for public improvements consisting of new roadways, utility, traffic, sewer, curbing, sidewalk, and other improvements at 40 North Euclid, West Pine, and public alleyway in City Block 3892. Recommends approval subject to certain conditions. From the Director of Public Utilities and Streets, joint recommendation that the following permits be approved subject to certain conditions as follows: Union Electric Company doing business as Ameren, Missouri, to set pole in the alley of 476 North Kings Highway south of McPherson. And Union Electric Company doing business as Ameren, Missouri, to set a new pole on the north side of Ridge, west of Union, for the purpose of hanging a transformer to feed new business at 1403 Union. AT&T Missouri for our AT&T contractor to cut and restore 4 feet by 4 feet section of access existing poly pipe work to place new copper cable at 3942 Flat Avenue. Lane and alley closure will be needed. AT&T from existing handhole at 3672 Robert, bore a total of 165 feet to a new 3 by 5 by 3 feet handhole at the same address from new handhole dig 1 feet to new 4 by 4 pad with fiber distribution box. From handhole at 3672, board 37 feet to rise pole at the same address. From the Director of Public Utilities and Public Safety, joint recommendation that the following permits be approved subject to certain conditions as follows. STL Real Estate Properties, LLC, to consolidate land at 2809 through 11 Missouri in City Block 1419. Garcia Development Corporation to consolidate land at 3401 through 03 and 3405 through 07 South Spring in City Block 4186. And Garcia Development Corporation to subdivide land at 3890 through 92 South Utah Place in City Block 2096. From the Director of Streets, an ordinance to conditionally vacate irregular shaped portion of Shoto adjacent to 4001 through 07 Shoto in City Block 3957, beginning at Sarah and extending eastwardly 152.04 feet plus and minus 82.0 feet to a point. Recommendation that the following permits be approved subject to certain conditions as follows. Midtown Restaurant and Bar to encroach with Sidewalk Cafe utilizing 70 square feet with liquor at 2816 North Vandervender. Rise Community Development to encroach with 45 feet by 4 feet banner across the street between 1520 Washington and 1619 Washington, July 19th through August 21st, 2017. And Eagle College Prep Endeavor, Inc., to encroach with banners on 6 poles, 2 on Chippewa at 3716 Morgan Ford, 2 on Shenandoah in Texas at 2617 Shenandoah, and 2 on Ohio across from 3636 Ohio. From the Director of Public Safety, recommendation that the following festival zones be approved subject to certain conditions as follows. Miss Tilly's, July 8, 2017, at Garrison between Sheridan and Thomas, and Sheridan between Garrison and Webster. And Manchester Bike Bash, July 15, 2017, at Manchester between Tower Grove and Sarah. Now we have the conditional uses.
Good afternoon, Mr. President and members of the board. My name is Michael Vicentainer, zoning planning examiner for the city, and I'll be representing the building commissioner at today's meeting. Per board order number 766, transmitted herewith are the recommendations for the following conditional use agenda applications. Approval with conditions is recommended for 4 applications at 6407 Michigan, 1926 B Union, 3517 Hampton, and 1610 North Kings Highway.
Are there any questions from the board on the conditional uses? Seeing none, take a motion, please.
Move to approve the conditional use permits as recommended.
Second.
Moved and seconded for approval. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Scobie?
Aye.
Director Rundy?
Aye.
Director Hayes?
Aye.
Director Roth?
Aye.
Director Moore? Aye. Director Deacon is excused, and President Bradley.
Aye. Conditional uses are approved. I'd like to turn your attention to our meeting minutes from last Tuesday, June 20th, 2017. Are there any questions or comments on the minutes? Seeing none, take a motion, please.
Move to approve the minutes from last week's meeting.
Is there a second? Okay, moved and seconded. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Scobie?
Abstain.
Director Rundy?
Aye.
Director Hayes?
Abstain.
Director Roth?
Abstain.
Director Moore?
Aye.
Director Deacon is excused, and President Bradley.
Aye, the minutes are approved. Addendum number 1, are there any questions or comments on the addendum? Seeing none, I'll take a motion, please.
I move to approve the addendum.
Second.
Moved in second for approval. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Scobie.
Aye.
Director Rundy.
Aye.
Director Hayes. Director Roth.
Aye.
Director Moore. Director Deacon is excused, and President Bradley.
Aye, the addendum's approved. Today's agenda, questions or comments on the agenda?
I move to approve the agenda as amended.
Second.
Motion second to approve as amended. Can you call the roll, please?
Director Scobie.
Aye.
Director Rundy.
Aye.
Director Hayes.
Aye.
Director Roth.
Aye.
Director Moore. Director Deacon is excused, and President Bradley.
Aye, the agenda's approved. Motion for adjournment, please.
So moved.
All in favor? Aye. Meeting adjourned.